All right. Um, Hello. You guys see the title? You guys see the thumbnail? You guys see the literal picture on the screen? Another day, another L. And why another day, another L? Because I don't even know what was the last time I even posted on this channel, but it was a while. So I was gone. Let's just keep it nice and short. While I was gone, um, I guess you could say I lost motivation. So I believe the last time I posted was like what, the challenge? Yeah, I got busy. I got busy. Let's see. And then next thing you know, it distracted me from like the YouTube, and then boom, school hit. I was like, dang, all right, school hit. Now I gotta focus up on school. Cause like if I'm not focused on school, then I'm really in cooked. And yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm in like an important part of my college life, you know what I'm saying? But it's 2026. And I'm not saying that like 2026 is like a big year, not like a New Year's resolution or anything like that. I mean, first of all, it's February, and second of all, it's not supposed to be like, oh, I'm hitting this for this 1 year, and then after this next year, I'm kind of just done with this. No, no, I'm kind of just looking at just like just new ways to approach life. So it's not really like a promise or a resolution or anything, but it's just a different mindset, different approach for various skill sets. So what I really want, after at the end of this year is to really like, push myself to, to finish three like game projects, at least solo, because I can do projects with other people for sure. But solo. Um I want to post YouTube videos consistently. I want to start building a rapport of, my interests, show you guys what I'm interested in and how my thoughts kind of just like um gravitate towards there, and just think about that and the interest I have. And also, I kind of want to learn how to stream. I kind of want to start streaming and not really like, be be like a be like a IRL streamer. Next thing you know, I'm just cliff farming all the time. No, no, no. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of want to sit down and then just have a place that like I could just like, talk with chat. Um Not even just like, typical gaming streamer. I just want to be myself and then just go on. And I just do that live. You know what I'm saying? Um, and that's kind of what I do want to do with this channel. But like, I know how like algorithms work, of course. So I have to consistently post something that is like similar to the last posts and to the type of post I'm doing, because you gotta build up that that traffic. You know. So like for sure, this channel, there's definitely gonna be a new, better approach to what I'm gonna do. That's why I'm even making this video, because I'm like, dang, I'm not even ready. Like, dang, I got all these skills that I gotta figure out and all that. But like, man, when am I ever gonna feel ready? You just gotta feel passionate, not ready. Um, Passionate and disciplined. So yeah, so far, like I said, post YouTube videos consistently, at least starting to, whether paid or not, at least starting to build that rapport and that talent. Um, and just like putting myself out there. Um, to learn how to stream and all that. Um, make three solo games. I'm gonna make three small solo games. And, I have a couple. I have some time, and I have some ideas here and there. So hopefully, I'm able to um to document those. So hard skills that I want to like continuously working on and really get really good is coding for one, story writing or just writing a journal, game design. I want to read hard books like textbooks and all that stuff. Editing. I want to learn how to be really good at editing and cinematography. And then I got three soft skills for now. Now I want to like build upon time management. And I attempt to manage myself and my time, because you are your own manager. Um, Mental and inner strength. Um, I think that one's important. Not even just harmony, just having strength for yourself and for others. It's very important. Discipline, and that's pretty much it so far. I don't got anything more. I'll add more, but I'm not gonna clean this video unless like it just pops up in my mind during the video. But yeah, those are the things that I kind of want to do. And why I'm making this video in the first place? I'm making this video in the first place is because like I kind of just want to announce like, okay, this is me changing a new tide, you know, trying to build the habits. You know, Atomic Habits, the book that Kai Cenat started reading, that everybody started reading it because like, you know, we all performed it in John. Um, yeah, part of Atomic Habits is like identity. You gotta build habits around the identity you want. So like me, I want the identity of eventually, just to be frank, just like uh, a creative director. I want to be a director one day. Um, whether it's like for TV shows, for games, like definitely like a creative director. So I gotta build the identity, the habits of like what does it mean to be um uh a creative director that does games and shows and movies and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm being pretty frank. I know I'm pretty being ambitious out there, but you know, this is me trying to develop myself here. So I gotta think about habits, and I already got like, you know, please crack. I already got like a schedule and all that, you know, and yeah, I already got a schedule working on myself, and yeah, I'm gonna really start honing it in. Starting tonight, or actually not tonight. Starting right now, I'm gonna start honing in my schedule and all that because you know, you don't necessarily have tomorrow. Like why hold off something like Master Wu said? Why hold off something tomorrow that you could do today? You know what I'm saying? That's how you live your life to the fullest. Oh, I'm doing this tomorrow, but can I really do this today? If I could do this today and I have the time and the ability to, then go for it today. If you can't, if you genuinely can't, then you gotta push it back tomorrow. That's how you live your life to the fullest. So every single day, I gotta, you know, genuinely try to shift my focus towards, you know, me living my life to my fullest. Because if I don't live my life to my fullest, then I'm really gonna look back, and not even just look back, just be present and just like, wow, I am not living the life that I want, and that's not fair to my past self. That's not fair to my present self, but that's not fair to my future self and people around me as well. So yeah, for sure, that's what I'm gonna do. um, I am planning to do like more of these styles of content. To be honest, I know like I'm only getting 2 views of this. Um, so like if you guys want to hear just like more me just putting on like a random picture on the screen and just yapping, then like I got another channel for that that I could just do. Again, it's just for consistency's sake and like, you know, spreading my channels. So like I can have one channel for this and one channel for that, one channel for that. And yeah, all that in the future. The next video, it'll be a little different. It'll generally be me switching over to content that I generally want to do. Because again, I want to improve it. I want to improve on those skills that I was talking about. So to improve on those skills that I was talking about, that's just compounded, like at the gym. You know, hit the squats, hit the pull-ups, compound exercises, and compound exercises. And this is just make a YouTube video about compounding interests and merging them into one. So yeah, that's definitely gonna be the next video. I can't promise when the next video will come out, but I can tell you that's the vision for the next video. You know, yeah. Cheers to not just in new years, but new life. I hope you guys are well, safe, healthy, you know, and happy, and keep striving for your dreams. Because if you don't, who else is gonna do it? You know. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. And you know, time to be great.